Exercises 9 through 14. The diagram below shows a spinner designed like the face of a clock. The sectors of the spinner are colored red, which is designated by R, blue designated by B, green designated by a capital G, and yellow designated by the Y. So if we look at this clock, or the spinner that looks like a clock, we would know that there are 12 spaces in our clock. So I'm going to write out that there's 12 sections, so that when I go to write my fractions, I know what my denominator needs to be. All right, number 9, writing your answers as fractions in simplest form. Find the probability that the pointer stops on red. So if we go back to our spinner, there's only one section of red, so it would be 1 out of 12. All right. Number 10, writing your answer as a fraction in lowest terms. Find the probability that the pointer stops on blue. So if we go to our picture and look at our blue sections, there's 2 blue sections. So that would be 2 out of 12. And since we need this in lowest terms, we need to simplify. So we can divide both of these by 2, and we get a probability of 1/6. Okay, let's look at number 11. Writing your answer as a fraction in lowest terms, find the probability that the pointer stops on green. So if we go back to our spinner here, let's count our sections. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 out of 12, which is in simplest form. And let's look at number 12. Writing your answer as fraction in lowest form, find the probability that the pointer stops on yellow. So if we go and count our yellow sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be 4 out of 12, which we need to simplify. We can divide both of those by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So we get a probability of 1/3. Question 13. Find the probability that the pointer stops in either the blue or the green region. So I'm going to use the probabilities that we found on our previous problems. So on number 10, we found that the probability of blue was 1/6. And then for our green, that was on number 11, we found that our probability was 5/12. So we need to make these have common denominators. So let's use the 12. So 6 times 2 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. When we combine these together, 2 plus 5 is 7/12. Okay, and then number 14. Find the probability that the pointer does not stop in the green region. So since we're looking at the does not, we know if we added them all together, it would equal 1. And then we're going to take out that probability of green, which we found to be 5/12. So I'm going to write my 1 as 12 over 12. And then we're going to take out 5 of the 12 pieces. So 12 minus 5 is 7/12.